Plastic is everywhere. From the bustling streets of our cities to the remote corners of our forests, plastic waste is an ever-present sight. It's in our oceans, on our beaches, and even in the soil beneath our feet. It's convenient, cheap, and readily available. We use it for everything from packaging our food to carrying our groceries. Single-use plastics have become an integral part of our daily lives, making tasks easier and more efficient. But this convenience comes at a cost. Plastic doesn't disappear. Instead, it accumulates in landfills, clogs our waterways, and litters our landscapes. The sheer volume of plastic waste is staggering, and it's growing every day. It breaks down into smaller pieces, polluting our environment. These tiny fragments, known as microplastics, are now found everywhere, from the deepest parts of the ocean to the highest mountain peaks. They contaminate our water, our soil, and even the air we breathe. Our oceans, in particular, are becoming choked with plastic waste. The once clear waters are now filled with floating debris, affecting marine life and ecosystems. Coastal areas, once pristine, are now covered in plastic trash. Every year, millions of tons of plastic end up in the sea. This plastic waste travels vast distances, carried by ocean currents, and accumulates in large patches, some as big as entire countries. This plastic poses a serious threat to marine life and ecosystems. Sea turtles, fish and birds often mistake plastic for food, leading to injury or death. The toxic chemicals released by degrading plastic further harm marine organisms and disrupt the delicate balance of ocean ecosystems. We must act now before it's too late. Communities around the world are coming together to combat plastic pollution. From beach cleanups to protests, people are raising awareness and taking action. It's time for all of us to rethink our relationship with plastic and make sustainable choices for the future of our planet. Imagine a sea turtle mistaking a plastic bag for a jellyfish, its favorite food. The plastic doesn't digest, and the turtle slowly starves. This is the tragic reality for countless marine animals. Seals become entangled in plastic debris, unable to swim or hunt. Seabirds ingest plastic fragments, their stomachs filled with indigestible material. The suffering is silent, but it is very real. Imagine a Van Gogh painting. Picture the vivid colors, the dynamic brushstrokes, and the emotional depth that each piece conveys. Van Gogh's art is a celebration of nature, capturing its essence in a way that resonates deeply with us. Now envision those vibrant landscapes, those swirling skies marred by streaks of plastic. The once pristine scenes are now disrupted by the intrusion of our waste. The beauty of Van Gogh's work is overshadowed by the harsh reality of pollution. Imagine the sunflowers choked by plastic bags, their golden petals struggling to shine through the synthetic debris. These flowers, symbols of life and vitality, are now suffocating under the weight of our negligence. The starry nights, once a canvas of wonder and mystery, are now obscured by a haze of microplastics. The twinkling stars are dimmed, their light struggling to pierce through the polluted atmosphere. This is not the world Van Gogh envisioned. This is the reality we are creating, a world where the beauty of nature is tainted by our plastic waste. Our rivers, forests, and oceans are becoming dumping grounds for our convenience. The natural world, once a source of inspiration and solace, is now a testament to our disregard. Just as Van Gogh's brushstrokes conveyed emotion, let the plight of our oceans move us to action. We must recognize the impact of our choices and take responsibility for the preservation of our planet. The time to act is now, before the masterpieces of nature are lost to the plastic peril. Section 4, A Paradise Lost, A Future Imperiled. Remember the heart-wrenching opening montage of Up, the joy of a pristine wilderness replaced by the encroachment of urban sprawl. We are witnessing a similar tragedy with plastic pollution. Our actions have consequences. We must remember that the paradise we cherish, the future we envision, are at stake. The time to act is now. Section 5, Turning the Tide Actions for a Plastic-Free Tomorrow. Reducing plastic use is everyone's responsibility. We can all make a difference. Choose reusable bags over single-use plastic bags. Opt for products with minimal packaging. Support companies actively reducing plastic use. Recycle diligently. These small changes, multiplied by millions, can create a powerful wave of change. Section 6. Every bottle tells a story. Choosing wisely, choosing change. Each plastic bottle, each straw, each bag has a story. It tells of our choices, our convenience, and our impact on the planet. We must become conscious consumers, aware of the consequences of our choices, support businesses committed to sustainable practices, demand change from corporations. Let our voices be heard. We want a world free from plastic pollution. Section 7. Our planet, our legacy, a call to canvas. This section is dedicated to the incredible efforts of individuals and communities who are stepping up to protect and preserve our environment. From the shores of our beaches to the depths of our forests, people are coming together to make a difference. Our planet is a canvas, and we are the artists. Each action we take, no matter how small, adds a stroke of color to this vast masterpiece. The clean water we cherish, the lush forests we admire, and the vibrant landscapes we enjoy are all part of this grand artwork. The choices we make today will paint the picture of our future. Imagine a world where polluted areas transform into clean, thriving spaces, where every decision we make, from recycling to reducing plastic use, contributes to a healthier planet. Let us choose to create a masterpiece, not a tragedy. By planting trees, supporting environmental causes, and expressing our love for nature through art, we can ensure that our planet remains beautiful and vibrant for generations to come. Let us be inspired by the beauty of nature, by the delicate flowers in a meadow, the diverse wildlife in their natural habitats, and the breathtaking sunsets over the ocean. These moments of natural beauty remind us of what we are fighting to protect. By the urgency of the crisis, as we witness the devastating impact of plastic pollution on our oceans and shorelines, the time to act is now, and every effort counts. And by the hope of a plastic-free tomorrow, imagine children playing on clean beaches, communities celebrating their efforts, and a world where plastic pollution is a thing of the past. Together, we can make a difference. By uniting our efforts, we can achieve remarkable results. Whether it's through community projects, environmental campaigns, or simply making more sustainable choices in our daily lives, every action matters. Let's pick up our brushes and paint a brighter future for our planet. Each of us has a role to play in this collective effort. By working together, we can create a world that is not only beautiful, but also sustainable and thriving for future generations.